I'm also going to ask Patricia Robb with the Rhode Island Transit Riders. You heard from Patricia earlier this morning. If she can come up and give some last remarks. And then we're going to allow for some space for anyone else who we haven't heard from to come up and give any last minute statements, remarks as well.
Yeah, we want to hear from bus riders. The state doesn't want to hear from you, but we want to hear from you.
Couple of things. Am I on? Okay. I just want to make sure you're clear on what the state and the city are thinking of doing. They're closing Washington Street altogether, which makes a nice park. However, that means all of the buses get moved to the periphery. And as you saw, some of them would be over by the hotel, some would be over here by the post office. And they've also reduced the numbers in keeping with the multi-hub plan. That means that it's going to be difficult to get from there to there in a hurry, especially if you might be elderly, like myself, or you might be disabled, or it's just a bad day with lots of rain. So then you miss the bus and you have to wait for the next one. Also, they're going to be further away from the terminal building, which is going to be rebuilt. So, okay, you have to go from here to here, but you also have to go to the bathroom. You know, this is now turning into a big production. So the whole idea of moving to a multi-hub plan instead of a central hub plan means that you end up with a less convenient, more time-consuming transportation experience, no matter how you look at it. So what do we want? We want to stop this plan in its tracks, and we want to restart with a process that includes all stakeholders, not just those who have real estate interests over here. Notice that none of these bus stops are along this side for maybe a good reason. I couldn't say. So that's really all I have to say about that, but we really appreciate you all coming. We encourage you, as Dwayne keeps saying,
401-222-2080.
And also to join our groups. We have a number of groups here, not just Rhode Island Transit Riders. We happen to have a little brochure on how you can join us, but other groups as well. We're all working for social equity issues in Providence and throughout Rhode Island. And I also want to thank Steve Alquist, who always is here for our rallies and also speaks up for us in the press conference that the state has every week. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.